Charlie Tango 3783, 40. How you doing, fella? You're not too good, how come? Still good, pal, still good. Well, I hope you get better soon. You have a nice good night. Thanks, pal. It's good to have good neighbours, isn't it? Well, happy days. Well, at least you got sorted. That's the main thing. You won't do. Remember radio 116, I can hear you. I'll copy. I'm struggling myself. Is it Phil? Just go again with your call sign again, please, Phil. Yeah, just go again with your call sign, buddy. Remember, radio 116. Excellent, thanks, buddy. I'm not getting a signal, buddy. It's just audible. You know, if you speak nice and clearly, like. But yeah, I'll see if anybody else is on board.
268383
X-ray 002. You got Charlie Sierra 82, Chris's Beverly. Any copy?
Yeah, no problem there, Chris. You're fully been 454 to the town of Castleford there, Colonel. Yeah, no fast ball at Castleford there. Yeah, the name is Jason Juliet Alpha Sierra Oscar November.
Yes, I've got you, Jason. Not showing any signal, but I am struggling across the board, buddy. On receipt tonight.
Yeah, it's no problem. Go and pass away your car phone, but you're 54 for you, that's all I can do.
Thanks, Jason. Much appreciated. Praise God.
Is that you, Chris, over at Beverly?
It is, buddy. Who's that?
Yeah, it's Paul from PMR. Whiskey Yankee Bravo 01.
Whiskey Yankee Bravo 01. Good evening, Paul. You alright, buddy?
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
Is it Paul over the Masters?
Roger that.
Good evening, Phil. Where are you tonight?
I'm on base, Upper Upton, near just outside Murfield, near Dewsbury.
Oh, Roger, you got really good signal tonight, mate. I've been struggling across
cheating and using the 400 watt linear.
Oh, that'll do it, bud. I'm just on brick power tonight.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I'm not putting maximum into it, so I'll probably only get around 3 out of it somewhere there, maybe 3.5.
Oh, well, thanks for the contact. Much appreciated, Paul. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Just waiting for the net to start.
Yeah, same here, buddy. Andy at Lockwood Beck, are you about tonight?
Hello, is that you, Andy? I could just make your modulation out. You're doing alright there. I'm struggling with it though. Sorry, I'm just not getting you. I could hear certain words and that's about it.
You've got 26 Charlie Tango, 3783. You're 405 on the hook. Right, you're doing alright, you're doing alright. Yeah, roger that.
This is 268281. James, yeah, hope you're okay. Good to hear you. Was there on the hill by the sound of things, over?
Yeah, roger that, Andy. Up on usual search now. Back after a few weeks off.
Well, good to have you by the frequency, no problem, James. Yeah, have we heard anybody else tonight yet?
Yeah, there's a few stations about, Iggy's about, and we've got from the character Andy, I think it's Andy Allen up at Stoke. There's a couple of others kicking.
Somebody from Stoke, or do you mean Stokes way?
Could be Stokes, mate, could be Stoke, I don't rightly know.
We've got somebody from Stoke, that will be a good topic, but there we go, fair enough then. Yeah, okay. We got 2608 about?
I've not heard it.
Okay, maybe he's in Scotland or something tonight, I don't know. Good afternoon, Eddie. Yeah, how are you? Over. You're not feeling too good now? What did you say? Oh dear, Eddie, I'm very sorry to hear that, mate. That's horrible. Look, I tell you what, I'll promise to come on in the morning and have a chat with you. Over. Right, okay. Well, let's... obviously, I've got to run the net now, Eddie. It's just coming up to the time. But I'll be on in the morning, and I'll get you... I'll have a chat with you. Is that all right, Eddie? Okay, so that's 12:42. I've put you in the log, Eddie. Please believe I will try to get on in the morning. I will get on in the morning tomorrow. It will probably be around about 8 o'clock or something. I'll give you a call, all right? Yes, I've been missing it quite a lot. Okay. Right, fair enough then. I'll start this evening's net then. I'll switch the power on in a second. I'll just hand it over to you, James. Over.
Yeah, that's right, I've got it.
Just getting the power warmed up.
Give her a good warm. It's big heater on the side of it.
Well, that's exactly what I have done.
And now it's only joking.
Yeah, you've got to switch the heaters on, then it comes up to temperature, and then you can start to transmit, yeah?
Well, you're using one of those old balls,
Indeed I am, yes.
I see your problem then, I see your problem.
Don't consider it a problem.
To be fair, there's lots to be said for malfunctions because there's a whole. I mean, personally, sound-wise, I think they give a nicer, warmer sound than most of the digital stuff.
I think they do, yes. That's pretty much why we all like them so much. That should now be on, and hope if you wouldn't mind giving me a quick report, James.
Blasting me back doors out, sounds absolutely crystal clear.
Okay, that's fantastic then. Okay, good evening everybody. This is 26AT281 in the hills above Harrogate. Welcome to Wednesday night's North East Net, and any stations that I want to come in, if I haven't got you already. So, go ahead, QRZ please.
Whiskey, Yankee Bravo 01.
Okay, there we go. I got Whiskey Yankee Bravo 01. That will be Paul. Yeah, good evening, Paul. Whereabouts are you this evening? You sound like you might be in West York. Well, you might be nearer me than normal.
Yeah, I'm home base, Upper Upton.
Right, well, from home base, you're doing really well. Yeah, that's fine. It was the same as last time. I think you were pretty strong from home. Yeah, so pretty good. Over.
Yeah, nice one, Andy. A few of the other lads won't be out and about tonight. Unfortunately, Arthur is not too well. He's having problems with his good leg, so yeah. so I don't think he'll be on tonight.
All right, okay, well, fair enough. I'm sorry to hear that. Nothing worse than having a problem in your good leg, is there? 'Cause it's it made me smile, but it's not funny, over.
Yeah. No worries, fella. And my missus has just announced to me last night that she's got COVID. I don't live with my girlfriend, I should say. I'd last seen her on Sunday. I'm feeling okay at the moment, but I'm going to have to go through the rigmarole of having all the tests, so I'm just waiting for them to turn up.
Okay, well, best of luck with that, mate. You'll probably be all right, of course, but we'll just keep hoping, Paul. Let us know if you hear me during the week. That'll be, it's a bugger, isn't it? I don't quite know when it's all going to end, if it indeed is. So let's just hope it is. All right, Paul. I think I might have heard Chris from Beverly. Is that right? Did I hear Chris from Beverly?
Yeah, good evening, Andrew. Charlie Sierra, number 8, number 2, Chris in Beverly.
Okay, got your radio 5. No signal at all, Chris, but I got you there from Beverly. That's pretty good from there. There's another station in Beverly called Mally, who I can very rarely hear at all, but I've got you beautiful, all right?
I think Mac is showing in, but you've also got Phil in Beverly as well.
Sorry, who showered in? Mally?
I'm sure I heard him earlier.
Right, okay, well, when he's on, I can only just hear him, so, anyway, I've got you okay, Chris, no problem at all. How are you?
I'm very well, thanks, buddy. Yeah, there is plenty showing in there, so I won't hold it up here, but yeah, all good this side, just a little bit weak on the receipt tonight for me.
Okay, fair enough then, yeah, I'll just see if Bill, Hotel Bravo 81, are you by? Okay, usual story, Bill. I can hear you, but not much of what you're saying. Good evening. Hope you're well. I don't know what happened between us, but it just seems to get worse every week. But there you go. That's life. Just hope you're okay. Over. Mate, well, I'll pass over to you as soon as we get something your direction you can hear and is useful to you, Bill. Okay. Any other stations by for the North East Net? This is 26AT281 listening.
83, number 2.
Okay, I've got a couple of stations there. I've got Tango Sierra 17. I'll be with you in a second. Tony, did I also hear Higgy?
You did, Charlie Tango 085. Yeah, your picture will be tonight, 5 and 7. 5 and 7. I'm looking at the designer signal panel.
Yes, I am a bit hairy tonight, actually. Sorry about that. I haven't had a shave, so fair enough, Higgy. I mean, what's the point? There's nothing to see. I've got some visitors coming at the weekend, so I'll be tidied up by then, Higgy. I should have thought about it. Are you broadcasting from home, Higgy?
Yeah, I am tonight. Hope to get out to the hills next week, the week after, but I'm an outside and winter. Quite good tonight, actually. I'm getting quite a few comments to it. It's good to be here in York, so we'll just talk to you, and I'll pass it back to you.
Okay, thanks, Higgs. That's lovely. Well done, and nice to hear you, my friend. Tango Sierra 17, Tony. Yeah, how are you? First station actually in the northeast, I think. So, hello. No problem, Tony. Well, how's life up that part of the world at the moment? Over. Well, that's fair enough then. That sounds it's a bit better than here. We've had quite a bit of rain today, actually, Tony. It's not cold or anything, but we've had quite a bit of rain. Started off sitting out in the garden in my t-shirt this morning. By lunchtime, we're absolutely you know, it was pissing it down, basically. Tony, over. Okay, thanks, Tony. Well, that's great. Well, it's not great about the floods, but thanks for the news and everything, and I hope everybody in Scarborough's okay. Bloody hell, I didn't know about that. I haven't been watching the news. I've been building a website today, which has been incredibly boring. Okay, Tony, well, thanks very much for calling in. I'll try to pass the microphone round to you. Let's see if there's anybody else by. This is 26AT281 for the Wednesday North East Net. Any stations by want to join us? Come on.
X3, number 2.
02. Whiskey Yankee Bravo 13.
Okay, I've got a few stations there. Whiskey Yankee Bravo 13. Good evening, my friend. Which one is that, over?
Good evening, Andy. You ask me that every week. It's Stuart.
Hello, Stuart. Well, you see, there's an awful lot of Whiskey Yankee Bravos, and it's very difficult to remember which one is which, but... you know, now I know it's Stuart, that's fine. I was just hoping that I hadn't got the guy who's got a bad good leg at the moment, over?
No, that's what all, but yeah, I don't blame you for getting puzzled. I get puzzled myself, my part of club.
Well, I just spend most of my time puzzled. I mean, I'm 62, mate. That's basically just part of the course, over?
So life's just begun then, eh? Still young at heart.
Oh, yes, I'm very, very young at heart, just not very young in brain, over?
As long as legs and arms keep moving, just enjoy it every day.
Yeah, we'll all be merry and bright, as the song says. Okay, Stuart, that's absolutely fantastic. Thanks very much for coming back, but at the same time as you, there were a few others, so did I hear either Derek or Alan from up there in Stockton?
26 Sierra Tango 002 Whiskey
Hello,
Yankee
Derek.
Bravo
Yeah,
14.
good evening, Derek. And that's Delta Echo Kilo. I always forget the number, something like 027 or something. Yeah, okay, Derek. How are you this evening? Okay, good evening, Alan. How are you? All right, been down into our part of the world. Well, it's very nice. Thank you. I'm glad you were there. Yes, Eddie lives in Bedale, as you probably know. You've spoken to Eddie a fair few times, as I thought. But anyway, yeah. Leyburn, and I did that on a nice bike ride not so long back. Went out to Leyburn and Bedale and the places you've just mentioned on the motorcycle, and it was great fun. Still a lovely part of the world, over. Little day trip with fish and chips, what could be better? That's all you need. I wish I'd have fish and chips. God, I'm absolutely gagging for some fish and chips. I haven't had any fish and chips since 2014, over.
Well,
Well, yeah, I mean, I do actually quite like, there was no such thing in the 1980s when I was first a vegetarian, Derek, but now they've got sort of like various fish substitutes for vegetarians, and as a matter of fact, they're pretty damn good. I wouldn't have thought they were going to be good. The bacon's crap, but the fish stuff's quite good. So we can have something that's a bit like fish and chips. But of course it doesn't come from the shop, and I really miss that, mate. Over.
good.
What is? What's a surprise? well, I mean, I do it for health reasons, so that's all. It's nothing to do with being a sort of like a lefty, like I am anyway, but it's to do with the fact that I had a heart attack and I had to change my diet, so I went veg. Over.
QSK.
We all do, Derek. Well, okay, Derek and Alan, welcome to the net. I've got you both in the log. I'll just see if there's anybody else about. I think there's a few QSKs bopping about, maybe a few bleeps. Yeah, this is 26AT-281, QRZ for the Northeast net. Go.
83, number 2.
Okay, I got two at the same time, and I couldn't quite hear. Was there a 02 station there?
Yeah, 26, Sierra Tango 002, static mobile or MOS.
Okay, I've got a 002, static mobile. Unfortunately, I haven't heard the rest of the call sign. You are quite faint on me, but we'll try again if that's all right. Go ahead, go again.
Yeah, quite faint. You're blasting my windows here. Absolutely blasting them, Andy. I don't know why we faint. Strange, very strange. 26, Sierra Tango 002, operator Dave.
Right, is the name Dave, okay?
That's it, you've got it. 0002, Andy.
Okay, somebody else has picked you up, that's fine, thanks very much indeed, Russ, that's great. Sierra Tango 002, Dave, yeah, good evening, mate. I'm going to put you straight on to Russ, who can hear you really clearly by the sound of things. If you wouldn't mind finding out where Dave is for us, please, Russ, I'll get it in the log. Over to you, Russ.
Static mobile or MOS area, running QRP on a supermodulator static mobile.
Well, your radio was super nice to me, mate. Beautiful audio. No signal, but you've got beautiful audio, mate. Over.
Yep. I've just been down on 125 on their net, and they're coming in from everywhere. They're coming in from Wales, Liverpool, Shrewsbury, North Yorkshire, all over the shop, yeah?
Roger, mate, roger. Well, I've only just got here. It's first time out in 3 weeks. And between yourself and him, he's got a big lead hill right in between you. So it does knock his signal down over your direction, over?
Yeah, it's strange because it's really blasting through to me. I mean, nines, good nines, Radio 5, but there's a lot of stations on here, so I won't keep hold of it. I'll be on the side. 26 Sierra Tango 002, Whiskey Yankee Bravo 14, yeah?
Roger, Dave, got you 100%. Whiskey Yankee Bravo 14, yeah? You've got that, Andy, that's his other call sign. He's over near Home Moss, static mobile. Right, okay, back to you, Andy.
Okay, thanks very much indeed, Russ, for that. Yeah, good to hear you. I've got you in the log, Tango Delta 01, and that's Russ, yeah, and I know where you are. Okay, Dave, at Home Moss, yeah, I didn't realise you were Whiskey Yankee Bravo 14. Obviously, you've been in the log many times before, or I think you have anyway, because there's been a lot of Whiskey Yankee Bravos. Your friend is also on in near Dewsbury, I think. So do you want to take it through to Paul, Whiskey Yankee Bravo 01? Give him a call, Dave, over.
Yeah, okay then, Andy. Are you on here? Can you hear me, Paul?
Yeah, loud and proud, mate. Yeah, no problems. I could hear Stuart as well, and I think I could hear Mick trying to get in. But his signal was very low on me. I'm assuming he's using his beam and pointing in the opposite direction.
I haven't heard Mick coming through, but there's no need to say what you're coming through, like your end scale. So I'll just put it back to Andy. Anybody else outside, catch you all later. I'm going to be mobile now, coming down the hill, so I'll lose most here, yeah?
Okay, Okay, my friend, thank you very much for coming back to me. And sorry, Russ is absolutely right. In between you and me, directly outside my house, there's a big hill made of lead. And it's right in the way of home moss and whales. So I'm afraid I don't do too well in that direction. I do well everywhere else, but not that one. Okay, my friend, lovely to hear you. See you later, Dave. And there was another station trying to get through at the same time. Would that other station like to go again?
X-ray, number 2. X-ray, number 2.
X-ray number 2. That's an interesting call sign. I haven't heard that one before. Yeah, good evening. What's your personal, over?
Right, the name here is Jason, located in Castleford. Just moved here about 3 months ago from Dundee. Used to be 108-883-202. And for your report this evening, you're 4757 Lake Booming Audio there, Castle.
Thanks very much indeed, Jason. Yeah, you're Radio 5. I haven't got any signal off you, I'm afraid. I don't know whereabouts you are, Jason, over?
Only Castleford, near Leeds, Georgia.
Did you say Castleford, Jason?
Georgia.
I thought so, okay. Thanks very much indeed. Yeah, okay, Jason. Have you been on the net before?
Negative, just moved to the area, trying to do all the time to play radio, yeah.
Alright, Jason, well, we're on here on this frequency every week, usually without fail, unless something untoward has happened to either me or all of us. I think the last time we missed was the England semi-final. So that wasn't so good. But nice to hear you, Jason, and the stations from all over the place. Let's see if we can get you a couple of contacts, if that's all right. We've got James, who's called Fergie, actually. He's up on the North Yorkshire Moors, and I'm fairly certain you'll be able to hear him. So Fergie, have you got Jason, over?
Yeah, copy on Jason, X-ray 26 Charlie Tango 3783.
Sorry, got your phone here. I've got 4740 in the Castleford there, would it?
Roger that, yeah, you're 55 back to me as well. Beautiful audio coming through. What rig are you using there?
930 with the sport microphone.
It's doing the job beautifully for you. I can't fault it at all.
Okay, point to the 4 nice to meet you for the first time. Hopefully you're catching harder and 73 put more time in there, boy.
Yeah, 73, take it easy, mate. Back to you, Andy.
Yeah, any other stations got Jason in Castleford? Go.
Yeah, I've got you, Jason, Sierra Tango 02.
Station in Castleford, to the chair, join the care.
Wait, is it? Oh, 720 yeah, 419 command. There was another station there, talk all the early week, sorry, guys. Yeah, I got the mobile whiskey ring here for you. You're about 4 and 2, 4 and 3. A little bad noise on at the moment now, over.
Okay, sir, I've just sorry to interrupt with the chair. We're looking for Leeds Road in Castleford. We've got a wedding on Sunday. If you know where it is, back to you, sir.
We're heading towards Leeds on the phone here. Probably left here 3 months here.
The old whiskey Yankee 188. Apologies.
Yeah, that station in Castleford.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, welcome down from 108 Division. How are you enjoying it?
You know, when I first moved here, it rained every day, so I thought I was going to school one, so, yeah, it's okay. You know, people are nice and friendly. So this, yeah.
Nice sounding radio. What part of Scotland did you come down from?
Dundee on the east coast, yeah.
Alright, got a couple of friends living up there. Okay, it's not my channel. You're loud and proud up here. Massive signal. Andy, back to Andy.
Okay, thanks very much, gentlemen. Okay, Jason, yeah, I'll just see if there's anybody else by trying to get in. Any other stations want to join the North East Net? 281 listening.
3671, Andy.
Dan was on earlier.
Okay, right, just a second. 3275. Yeah, that's Charlie Tango, one of the Ilkley stations. Is that you, Adrian, or Richard? Okay, Adrian, yeah, good evening, my friend. Yeah, I've got you, no problem at all. Radio 5, over. I'm not getting much signal off you, just a Radio 5, I'm afraid. Just that signal 2, over. Yeah, you're down in the valley, you see, and I'm right up on the top of the hill, and unfortunately, your valley is quite... If I draw a line between... I've done it between here and Ilkley, and there's loads and loads of basically rock for it to get through, to be honest. It's... Because you are really quite down there, aren't you? And 1,300 feet above sea level, over. Certainly does, yeah. Well, yeah, you're doing very well from Valley Drive, I can say that. No problem at all. I can hear every word you're saying. Over. Oh, well, things must be improving if you've been to Lanzarote. That's great. Fair enough then. Okie doke. Well, Adrian, lovely to hear you. I'll see if I can put you in touch with anybody else at the same time when we get finally passing the mic around. There's a few other stations still QSKing, so I'm going to go to them. Okay, Adrian. This is 26AT281. QRZ, please.
Charlie Tango 4109.
4109, Charlie Tango. Good evening, who's that?
Good evening, Andy. It's Craig over in Bradford.
Hello, Craig in Bradford. Yeah, you're absolutely belting through, no problem at all. Very, very good audio and good signal to me, no worries at all.
Roger, Roger. Yeah, I'm getting a signal 7 off you and clear Radio 5.
Well, thanks very much for that, Craig. That's great stuff. Yeah, how are you keeping?
Very good, thank you. I thought I'd join the net from the start today rather than coming in towards the end.
Yes, it's definitely better that way. We've been running for 25 minutes, but we don't consider this to be late, over.
I've actually been on since about 1/4 past and just sitting on the side listening.
Oh, that's fine. No, anyway, it's not compulsory anyway. It's always nice to hear you, Craig. Well, we'll see if we can put you about fairly soon. Okay. Let's just see who can hear you. Right. So, let me think. Right. Jason in Castleford, can you hear this station in Bradford, over?
No, I think it said his name was Craig. Craig in Bradford, so it will be Jason in Castleford.
Roger, Jason. I'm getting a Radio 5 and Signal 5 from you.
Well, we're 4546 right here, into the northwest of Castleford. We're not in the best location. We're only 20 meters above sea level there, Craig,
Roger. I'm quite high. I'm sat at about 200 meters.
Okay, Craig, thank you for the quick one to it. I'll take out to get on there.
Okay, thanks, gentlemen. Hey, Tony, Tango Sierra 17, are you still by? TF17, Tony, are you there? Okay, no answer from Tony. Yeah, what about, did somebody else just call me then with a beep?
Yeah, there was a QSK, Andy.
Okay, the QSK with a beep. Do you want to bring that one in, please, Fergie?
Yeah, no, the problem. QSK with a beep, go ahead.
QSK, QRZ. Okay, that's obviously a no-no. Fair enough. Anybody up in the northeast hearing any of these stations, like Jason or Craig, Adrian, or anything, over?
I'm getting Fergie, Andy.
Let's give him a shout then. Steve in Hartlepool, are you about? Okay, Steve, yeah, got you. Okay, you're one of the ones who is either good or bad, and you're sort of in between tonight, Steve. So yeah, I can hear you, mate. Nice to hear you. Hope you're well. Over. I've just got, I've got, he's just said to me on the net, good evening, Andy. He's listening and waiting for conditions to improve. If you hear Nigel or Jason, say hi, please. Well, I'm hoping that Nigel and Jason turn up. That would be great. The other Jason, I think. So I don't know, maybe it's something to do with thunderstorms up there. I don't know. Over. He may have gone up to Scotland, of course, and maybe he's just waiting. I don't know. Fergie, is there thunder up there?
No, there isn't, and I'm just double checking my lightning track because you've got me worried.
All right, fair enough then. Can you hear Steve?
Yeah, I've got him clear as a bell.
Give him a shout.
Do you want to go again there?
Yeah, give him a shout.
Steve, you've got Fergie 26 Charlie Tango 3783. That, I've got you 555 up on the North Yorkshire Moors there, my friend. Happy days, happy days. And I've also, just on a side note, had a message from Chris saying that he's getting me. I know he's part of the PMR lot as well, if he's fine. Good evening, Chris. Not so bad, mate. Are you in log already? Say again, sorry? Have you got yourself into the log for the net? I am, buddy, yes. I'm already in, mate. I was in earlier on, but I'm not getting any signal, but I'm about audio 3 from you, buddy. Yeah, roger that. You're 4 and 4 to me, fella. Oh, that's not too bad. Thanks for the contact, bud. No worries, fella. Thanks for dropping a message to us as well. It's great to hear you. Right, I'll push it back to Andy. Back to you, buddy.
Okay, no problem at all. I'm just going to put a call out for Nigel, November Charlie 01. Are you on the frequency? Over. If anybody hears Nigel, please let me know. And November Charlie 01, are you by?
Nothing heard.
Okay, nothing heard. Russ, okay, if you're out there, would you mind doing a couple of calls? And, of course, there's plenty of stations that you've already heard that you can probably hear, so you can give them a call. Do you want to just handle it for a bit, Russ, over?
Yeah, no worries. I'll just put through to the, Castleford. How you there, mate?
Real cool meal, and the way outside, you know, but 42 and the way outside, the one that can help.
Roger, mate, roger. I was just wondering which part of Castleford you are in, mate, because that's my hometown, over.
You know what, doing such a big round, halfway forward, way halfway forward, forward, top, you know?
Roger, mate, not a problem. Yeah, I know exactly where you are, buddy. Yeah, yeah, it's nice to actually hear somebody from my hometown, even though you're not actually from my hometown, if you get me, over.
Well, that's why we did get Cheapo, you know, when I was in Scotland, being to, you know, people in town and say they used to live in it, it's so portable, you know. Well, it's nice being out for what I don't know what you call it on that, but somebody say good evening, you know.
And yourself, mate, thank you for the contact. Okay, anybody else want to have a quick natter? 26 Tango Delta 01 on behalf of the North East Net. Back to you, everybody.
You got anything here, Russell? contact you, Russ.
Right, I heard Bravo 81. Somebody asked where I was, and hey, Piggy, I've got you, mate. I'll be back in a sec. The station asking where I was. Go again, mate.
Yeah, just wondering where you are, because you're 5 at 9 in the Bradford.
Roger, mate. Yeah, well, I'm literally just across the valley from Andy. He's right at the top of the hill, and the other side of the valley, because he's standing mobile, over.
Yeah, you're actually coming across stronger than Andy.
That'll cheer him up. Yeah, because I'm only running 50 watts out of the DMS-17 and the Sirio 4000 back on top of car, mate. But as long as you're getting me, that's nice. And thanks for coming back to me, buddy.
No problem, mate. Super quality. No wrong with that modulation whatsoever.
Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. And yours is lovely as well. Right, Iggy, how you doing, mate?
Now Russ, mate. Lovely to hear you. We so need a catch-up, we do. We're trying to mobilise this very, very shortly. But you're 5 and 5 and 6, that's Kelsey Gate, that's 7 out of the first road. Yeah, you're 5 and 5 and 6.
Roger, mate, thank you. I'm not getting any signal from you, mate, but it's beautiful, clear radio, super fine, mate. It's absolutely beautiful, over.
Yeah, that's good to hear. That's all I'd like to hear today. Yeah, you still got your bike, you sold it, or what's happening, but I'll be alright on your camper or on the bike, or I'm definitely going to have a look at it. We still need it.
Roger, mate. Yeah, I still got it. It's up for sale, but, you know, it's all taxed and MOT now, insured and the lot, so I took it out for the MOT last weekend and I got absolutely bloody drenched, mate. I like a drowned rat when I got home, over.
Yeah, we've all been there, haven't we? Nothing worse than a wet bottle. It's awful.
Roger, mate. It won't just end at all that, though, with everything.
Hey, lovely talking to you, to Russ, and I'll let you crack on with your calls, mate.
All right, Iggy, thanks a lot, mate. Lovely to hear you. Okay, I've just got one more call out. There's a 262 Delta 01. Passing mobile on behalf of the North East Net. Anybody else want to call over?
QSK Russ. Yeah, Russ, it's Andy K, Charlie Tango 3388. Apologies, Andy, I'm not in the log as of yet. I've got a question for you, Russ.
Yes, I do, but not on the first date. You have to buy me a drink first.
No, well, everybody else is probably going to be bemused by this question. Are you the original creator of the Chimp Shit Special?
Yeah, that's me.
Nice to finally talk to you again, Russ. Andy K, ex-owner of the Chimp Shit Special.
Yeah, we did talk about it the other night on Facebook, mate. I do remember that. What a night that was. What a belter. Yeah, it's quite alive in that. And good little guy. I think Andy would have appreciated that if he did it,
It certainly raised a few eyebrows when I were riding it, mate. As for location, Russ, you probably know this location. You'll know Glynis, my wife. Her mum and dad's house is where I'm transmitting from, up near the community centre.
Roger, mate, got you. There's a bit of a conflict going on underneath you there, but yeah, I've got you on the top of that. Yeah, I know where you are, mate. And I'm, well, like I say, I've been living up here 25 years now, painting bridge over.
Yeah. I've heard of you quite a few times. But it's finally nice to actually have a conversation with you, Russ. Right, I won't hold it up anymore, Russ. I'll pass it back to you, mate, if you want to give another call out.
certainly am. Yeah, good evening, Andy. How are you?
I'm fine, Andy, yes, thank you. I've been listening on the live stream while I had my tea, and I thought, well, I'll come up here. I've switched the live stream off because it's very, very confusing listening to both at the same time.
It certainly is. I wouldn't try it with you. No. You get everything a bit later on there, don't you? And sometimes it can be almost 30 seconds, sometimes almost a minute late, you know. So hello everybody in a minute's time. Yeah, this happened a minute ago. Maybe, I don't know. I can't quite tell. But anyway, Andy, yeah, you're coming through nice and clear to me, as clear as ever, actually. Very good signal from where you are, over.
I haven't played with my antenna yet, so I am still suffering slightly on reception. Yeah, more than happy to get my name in the log and sit on the side and listen in, Andy.
Okay, no problems at all. Fair enough then. Right, okay, I'm going to just see if there's any more QSKs for the net. This is 26AT281 for the North East net. Any stations that want to join us? Come on.
Yeah, QSK is Alpha Romeo 375 calling Andy.
Alpha Romeo C375 calling Andy. Good evening, Albert, or Bert. Yeah, nice to hear you, my friend. Over.
Yeah, nice to hear you, Andy. I'll sit on the side.
Well, no worries at all, Albert. You want to take it through to anybody? We've got another station in Bradford this evening called Craig. Over.
Andy, will you give our Alan a shout? He's up at Jubilee Towers at Morecambe.
Well, let's see if we can hear him in Morecambe. Yeah, okay, Alan at Jubilee Tower. Have you got anything on 2A1? Over. Russ, got anything? Anybody got Jubilee Tower?
I think I did do, Andy.
Cool, well, go for it, Fergie.
Jubilee Towers, Fergie, any coffee? Jubilee Towers, Fergie, any coffee? I'll send negative then, Andy, back to you.
Okay, Albert, sorry, we can't reach him tonight, over.
Yeah, I know he's out there, but I don't know if he's got his big aerial up or not tonight.
I didn't hear what you said then. What did he say, Russ?
He knows he's out there, but he doesn't know whether he's got his big aerial up or not tonight.
Okay, well, fair enough then. Sorry if you can hear us, Alan. I'm afraid we can't hear you. Put a big one on. All right, yeah, fair enough. Okay, any other QSKs?
Papa Delta 281.
Papa Delta 281. Yeah, good evening, Tony. Hope you're well, over.
Yes, I'm fine, thank you. Yeah, I've just got back from Whitby. I've got treated by Darren and his mole, if you like to call her that. Yeah, we've had a good few days, about 3 days.
You've had a good few days, yeah?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, we got the best weather as well, sunshine and whatever, and I managed to get a video of Eric Tracy coming into Whitby Harbour, you know, into the station. It was brilliant.
Are you saying you've been on the NYMR?
No, not been on it, but went up to the station to see it coming in, and I also got a flight coming through Russup as well, which we were up there the day before. So, well pleased with the visit altogether.
Oh, that's very nice. Yeah, okay. Glad you managed to do that, Tony. Okay, that's good stuff. I've been working on my virtual railway layout recently, back into that big style. I've got 3 routes nearly ready. I wish you played the game because I'd be able to share them with you, over.
Well, that's true. Yeah, I sort of don't really know how to do it at the moment. You'd have to explain it to me, I think.
Yeah, well, maybe I will. It's a truly remarkable thing. Yeah, okay. And I'm still looking forward to seeing your truly remarkable thing, and I would have done last week if you hadn't been for the rain. And today we've had thunderstorms as well. It just seems to be recurring on Wednesdays, Tony, over.
Yeah, well, yes, we're coming back from Whitby. We came through a violent rainstorm. It was no thunder, but it was absolutely chucking it down. I mean,
it wasn't just cats and dogs, it was ailing taxis, I think, you know, but yeah, it was really bad. And but it came and went, and we came back then in the sunshine. But going back to mine, when we have what we call a diary day, which is I think in a couple of weeks, I'll let you know when mine crops up again.
Hey, did you go to the Magpie whilst you were there? He said, getting the conversation around to fish and chips one more time, over?
No, we didn't. No, we went to the one on the sharp rise out from the Magpie. You go up round the top to where the whale gates are. You know, can't remember what they call it. It was quite nice in there though.
Excellent. Well, okay, fair enough then. I'm just obviously going through a bit of a fish and chip withdrawal period, because like somebody else mentioned them earlier on, and I've just been thinking about fish and chips ever since the net started. Okay, Tony, I think there's somebody else trying to get in. Was there somebody else calling me there?
I'll just tell you before you go, we have had scampi and chips at home. That might upset you.
Okay, 487, just a second, there was somebody else at the same time as you. Can the other station go again? 26 Lima Radio 052. Good evening, Keith. I hope you're well, over. You'd have been what? I haven't been to any of them, I'm afraid, over. Well, I hope we'll get Jason on the net fairly soon. I've missed him terribly, over. Okay, fair enough. Well, I'll just bring that other station in, but nice to have you on board, Keith. I'll try and put you around for some stations pretty soon. There was was it a Delta Romeo? Was it 487? Can you go again?
Yeah, this is Judge Gold Fox, 478.
478, okay, good evening. What's your personal, over?
My personal this way is Durham.
It is Durham?
Yes, affirmative.
Okay, no problem. Well, welcome to the net. Yeah, okay. My name's Andy. The call sign's 26 Alpha Tango 281. Yeah, I don't recall hearing your voice before, over.
Yeah, Andy, it's my lad. It's Dylan.
Dylan, okay. I thought you said Durham. Okay, Dylan. Nice to hear you, Dylan. Fergie's lad. Yeah. Was that your first call into the net, over?
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. That's brilliant. I bet nobody else did that. I mean, all your mates are probably on bloody TikTok or something. But anyway, well, shouldn't have sworn. Sorry about that, Fergie. Over.
It's funny you should say that because he's got his tablet with him. He's playing on it as well.
All right, fair enough then. Well, nice to hear you, Dylan. Good name, that. One of my favourite singers. So, yeah, cool. And welcome to the net, my friend. Over.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
No problem at all. All right then, great. Okay, Keith. Who else can you hear, Keith? Well, I think he's in Scotland tonight, to be honest. There are Rod and Nova over in a red car listening in. Nova, are you by, over? Hello, Rod and Nova, are you there, over? I can't think of a name called Nova on the radio when you're going to say over. It's just, it's mad. Okay, I'm not hearing them, Higgy. Have you got them? Well, what about you, Keith? I mean, Keith, would you be able to pick up somebody in red car, you reckon? got it. Okay, thanks very much, Keith. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, we've got another break. Yeah, go ahead, break. 026. Good evening, Alan. How are you? Absolutely tickety-boo. Yeah, thank you very much. A bit of a depressing day for weather. It started off really well and then turned to crap. Over. Yeah, somebody did mention earlier on that you'd been down that way and found it a bit flooded. Yeah, so that's just at Scarborough. I mean, the weather is just crazy. Over. Yes, that's all. As I say, we started off sitting outside in the garden this morning, shirt sleeves, beautiful, swallows dancing around, flowers wafting in the breeze, and by lunchtime it was stair rods coming out of the sky, and the sky had gone black. Sorry. Right, okay. Sorry, Alan. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Now then. Do you want to give Steve a shout at Hartlepool, Alan, over? remember that this whole radio is about talking, so I've got no objection to that. I've just got some Wensleydale cheese arrived and a piece of cake, so I'm afraid my mouth's a bit full. Anyway, Alan, nice to hear you. Yeah, I want to see if we can get Bill involved, and I don't know, but I think Russ, Bill over in, right up the Dales, about the furthest station that way to us tonight. I think he can hear you. So Russ, do you want to give Bill a shout? Hotel Bravo 81, Russ, over.
Yeah, no problem, mate. Hotel Bravo 81, Bill, any contact. Tango Delta 01.
Was that Bill you were talking to or somebody else?
Well, it came back to the Hotel Bravo's call sign.
Was that you, Bill? Okay, you've gone even quieter on me, I don't know, but anyway, you're making it through to Russ. Okay, that's fantastic. Sorry about that, Bill, over. Okay, I'm afraid if you're talking to me, Bill, I've lost you altogether now, but anyway, fair enough. I'm glad you made that contact, Russ. Okay, there was somebody there with a beep. Do you want to come in? Absolutely fine, yeah, that sounds like 555. You're on the old school radio, okay. I'm glad they let you borrow it. No, I know what you're talking about, Paddy. Nice to hear you. I confused you with somebody else. I thought you were Chris 555 from Leeds, but anyway, Paddy, yeah, nice to hear you, and it's working well. Is that over? You too. Do you mind me asking, are you at home as normal? Are you at home, yeah? Are you at home? Well, you seem a lot louder to me and to Russ than normal. Hold up. What about you, Fergie? Have you got Paddy?
Sorry, where do you go again?
Have you got Paddy coming out of Skidton, yeah?
Paddy, Fergie, go ahead, mate.
Anything heard, Paddy? The pot calling the kettle black. Yeah, well, I'm sure that James is that too. Anybody else getting Paddy wants to say hello? Come on.
How you doing?
Thanks for that. I just wish I could hear it, over. Yeah, we definitely want to hear him. We'll have to have a whip round. Fair enough. I've just been told that a station is trying to call us out a red car. So I'm just going to hand over to Alan, 026. I think you heard it, didn't you, Alan? We've shouted them quite a fair number of times, but we never seem to get them. Are you there, Rod? Nova, come on. See you later, Paddy. Yeah, no, you take care. Yes, Eddie, go ahead, mate. Nice to hear you again. Your heart's jumping, yeah? Right, and you've had the nurse there, have you, yeah? I think you mean an ECG, yeah, with little sticky things and wires, yeah? And they're coming back to do that for you tonight, yeah? Right, Eddie, okay. Fair enough. Well, look, keep me posted. I promise I'll be on in the morning to find out what's happened and everything, but obviously I've still got a while to do on the net tonight, and you know, best wishes. We're all gunning for you, Eddie. Absolutely. and I'm sorry I've been away for so long in the morning, but yeah, we'll just hang in there, Eddie, and they'll sort it out for you. Over. We're still there, Eddie? Well, let's just hope that was the doctor at the door then. Okay, fair enough then. Sorry, Eddie's obviously not feeling too well tonight, gents. Yeah, let's all hope Eddie's okay. Right, this is 26AT-281 for the northeast net. Half an hour, 25 minutes left to go. Anybody wants to join us this evening? Come on. Well, I stood to attention, Kevin. As you'll probably see if you're watching the video, it probably won't happen yet because it'll probably happen in about 25 minutes, you know. But yeah, good evening, Kevin. I'm tickety boo, mate. Yeah. I hope you're all right as well. Well, I'm going to try to start going back on tomorrow and see if we can't get that up and running again. Yeah, it's yeah, obviously Eddie's not feeling too good. So yeah, we're shouting again, Eddie, if you can hear us. But we're presuming that the doctor arrived at the door or something last time. So. Just hope he's okay. Yeah, okay. There's also we're keeping people keep on saying that Rod and Nova are trying to get in from Redcar, but every time we shout, we can't hear them. So, do you want to give it a shout, Kevin? Over. Golf 001, yeah? That's Dave, is it? No, I'm afraid I didn't get him at all. Can't hear him, Kevin. So, did he want... I've got him in the log, Victor Oscar Golf 001, yeah. Over. Afraid not. I'm very sorry. Nothing at all. I mean, perhaps I can hear a voice at the back in the box, but you can always imagine that, can't you? Over.
I can hear somebody there in the back of the box, actually, but he is really in the back of the box, and I'm only making the odd word out.
Yeah, you heard that from Russ, I presume, Kevin. Over. Okay, clear. I just hope he's okay. Yeah, we had a big QSK there. Go ahead, QSK.
Yeah, Papa Delta 332, Keithley, Darren.
Papa Delta 332, Keithley, Darren. Yeah, good evening. Darren, how are you this evening?
I'm very good. Just got back from Whitby today. Spent a few days there with Tony and my lady's mummy.
Excellent, yes, Tony was just telling us about it, saying that he got some good shots of the railway coming into Whitby, over.
No, definitely, yes. I really enjoyed that at this time of night. That's what it does,
Right, fair enough there, Darren. Yeah, sorry, there's somebody else just talking in the background there. I'll just go back to, yeah, are you talking to somebody, Kevin, yeah? Right, let's just let that happen. Darren, a sec, we've been trying to get these guys all night, so just a second, Darren. Yeah, Kevin, bring them in, over. I've just got Nova. Good evening, Nova. Hope you're well. I hope Rod's well too. Nice to see you, hear you. At least, anyway, it's not a fantastic copy for me. I think Russ might have got you better, actually. But good evening to you. And we had Higgy on earlier on as well, so I'm sure he'll want to have a chat. Russ, did you say you could hear Nova? Over. Nova. No, we're not getting. I don't think we're reaching Nova, Kevin.
Oh, someone shout me. Nova, go for it. Your battery's running low. That's all like it, love. Good afternoon, morning, how you doing? I've got you now, Nova. Hello, can you hear me? Right, nice to hear you again. One of the few people on the net who I've actually met. Yeah, good evening, nice to hear you. I know we've got Higgy on too, and Russ was trying to call you earlier on. I'm just going to pass it on to Russ, and then we'll pass it on to Higgy if there. Okay, Russ, take it through to Nova.
Alright, mate, cheers. I'll just try one more time. Any contact, Tango Delta 01, over, over.
Hey up, Higgy, are you there? Okay, who else can hear Nova up in Redcar?
Fergie.
Go for it, Fergie.
Nova, it's Fergie. How copy? North Yorkshire Moors, Nova, it's good to hear you, but, yeah, buddy, why not? We'll stick with that. We all need a good catch-up again. Nothing heard back, Andy.
Okay, might have more power issues anyway. Fair enough. Yeah, coming up for our final 15 minutes, so I do a few call-outs at this point to see if we've got any late arrivals. This is 26 Alpha Tango 281, and this is the Northeast Net on Wednesdays. Anybody want to join us? Come on. Whiskey 172. Good evening, my friend. Yeah, nice to hear you, Andy. I hope you're well. Yeah, I've got you in the log, no problem at all. Have you heard Eddie at all tonight? Okay, yeah, well, we've got to watch that one. I'm going to be on in the morning to see what's happening there. Over. Okay, well, if I do catch you in the morning, that'll be absolutely great, Andy. Anyway, you're coming through nice and clear to me tonight, no problems at all. Over. Okay, Andy, no worries at all. This is 2618281 for the Northeast Net. Any stations want to join us? Come on.
There's a Papa Golf station.
Okay, just 1 second. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to put Fox Lima 66. Good evening, Andy. Another Andy in there. Yeah, how are you this evening, Andy? Over. Okay, fair enough then. Thanks very much, Andy. Was it you, James? Did you say Papa Golf 018 had come in? Over.
I could hear a Papa Golf station, but then kept getting trampled on.
Okay, that'll be Paul. Papa Golf 018. Are you by, mate? Can't hear him, James, if you can.
Yeah, Papa Golf 01826 Charlie Tango 3783. Andy, he said he was at usual location there. How copy? Copy that, Cleedon Hills, South Shields. Yeah, I'm up on the North Yorkshire Moors. No signal, and I would say Radio 3, copy? Not a problem at all, buddy. Like I said, I just heard the Papa Golf and you got trampled on. But no worries at all. You look after yourself and stay safe. 7 minutes for now, back to you, Andy.
Thanks very much indeed. Yeah, Derek or Alan, Echo India 456 or Delta Echo Kilo. Are you still with us? And can you hear the station Papa Golf 018 from the Cleedon Hills? Over. Okay, sorry, I really did. I messed that up and you both came back. Alan, yeah, 456. Can you hear Paul? Over.
You were 5 and 4 to him.
Right, what about you, Derek? Have you got anything? Right, okay, yeah. What about you, Kevin? Have you got... Oh. Okay, thanks very much, James. Yeah, okay, we missed out, obviously we usually miss out somebody usually at least 5 people. Papa Delta 332, you came in not so long back. Yeah, are you still there, Darren? Yeah, mate, how are you this evening? Everything okay? Yeah, I really wish I'd been to Whitby. Fair enough then. Yeah, but anyway, I've been at home. It's a nice place, so I can't really complain, Darren. Yeah, is there anybody else you're hearing that you want to take it through to, Darren?
Well, I've been sort of in and out of the room when you've been talking, so I don't really hear many people, to be honest. But I only try to get the 2 guys up further up past where they were. I might come here, but I've got the names down. Sorry.
Yeah, okay, fair enough then. And I was just wondering if Adrian in Ilkley, are you still with us, Charlie Tango 3275? 4109, Craig in Bradford, are you still with us?
Roger on that.
Okay there, mate, yeah. I've also forgotten the Whiskey Yankee Bravo, which has been a bad thing to do. It's been I'm getting a bit forgetful. I'm going to have to think of a way of getting through this a bit better. Okay, Craig, can you hear Darren there out in Keithley, over?
Roger, Radio 5, Signal 7.
Check it through then, Darren, keep your ears pinned back.
Darren, this is Craig, Charlie Tango 4109.
Yeah, copy it. How are you doing? You okay?
Absolutely fine, thank you. Yeah, really good signal and really clear modulation.
Well, you went sport before, I think one of the left was on the channel 2725. But yeah,
Okay, thanks very much indeed, Craig. No problem at all. What about you, Whiskey Yankee Bravo 01? Paul, are you still with us, mate?
Yeah, roger that.
Yeah, sorry about that, mate. I hope you've been enjoying yourself. Anybody you want to take it through to, my friend, over?
Not really. I'm happy to just on site tonight.
Okay, fair enough. Anybody else who's on the frequency who wants to take it through to somebody or I've left out, please give us a shout. Go ahead.
It's 281 here, Andy, but Darren perhaps won't know that Andy Kay is probably still on the side, but she was talking to the other night.
Yeah, okay. Andy Kay, you still with us, mate? Andy Kay, are you still with us, mate? I think he's QS wide, and I don't blame him, over.
Oh, well, never mind, Darren. He must have missed him when he was on.
Okay, no problems at all, Yeah, okay then. Let's just see who we got up hills apart from Rough. I don't think that... We haven't got too many hilltoppers tonight, have we? Just James. James, do you want to put a call out and see if anybody comes over from your part of the world, over?
Yeah, roger that, no problem. QLZ for the Northeast Net, this is 26 Charlie Tango 3783, standing by.
Northeast Net. This is 26 Charlie Tango 3783. Any station, go ahead. Nothing at this side, Andy.
Righty-ho, okay, fair enough then. Well, we're coming towards the end anyway, so I'm just going to mention again now that we're going to be doing the vintage night one more time. This is going to be around Halloween time, and I'm proposing that we have a net with old CB equipment wherever possible. You know, get your old Cobras and your old multi-modes and all that sort of stuff out, like we did last time. For those of you who missed last time, quite a good fun evening with around about 50 people on. All using as much old CB gear as possible. This time we're going to do it in fancy dress. And we want pictures all over the internet of us doing it. So be ready for that. Round about Halloween, start looking in the bottoms of cupboards to find old burners and DV-27s, Cobras and Wikis and what's the other one called? Just on the tip of my tongue. But anyway, fair enough. The old stuff, the Rangers, the Stalker 9s, and you know, everything. Get them out, and we'll get them going again. It's going to be good. I've got my Cobra ready. All right, this is 26AT-281 for the Northeast Net. Any stations by want to join us here at the end of the world? Over. No, okay, right, fair enough then. Russ, put another call out, and then I'm about to wrap up for the evening. Russ, over. Please don't eat the worms. It will make me feel ill personally. So, yeah. Okay, well, everybody, thank you very much. It's been a good fun net. Lovely to talk to everybody this evening. I am sorry that I seem to leave a few people out this evening and just not get back to them and stuff. A bit of a brain problem, I'm afraid. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll be back next week, same bat time, same bat channel for more fun and frolic on the net. So think about the Halloween thing, think ahead, and yeah, we'll see you next time. Thanks very much for tuning in and being part of the Northeast Net. Take care, good night.
Bye, Andy.
Family friends.
I'm afraid I have other things to attend to, which I really wish I didn't have to attend to, but I'm going to have to go. Over.